60-60, writing and recording a song in 60 minutes. How do you do it and what are the benefits? Today's video was filmed with two different cameras, so let's see how that goes, and prizes to whoever can guess which is the higher resolution camera. To many people, the thought of writing and recording a song in just 60 minutes would sound crazy. You could be one of those people. But in this video, I'm going to share with you what my experiences have been of starting 60-60, a 60-second piece of music, created and recorded all within 60 minutes or less, over the past few months. Hi, my name's Nick, welcome to the Oldernar channel. We share new content here on YouTube each and every Tuesday on all things music related, as well as touching on topics around productivity and workflow. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you want to see more content each week, then hit that subscribe button. The beginning of my journey to write and record a piece of music in just 60 minutes started after reading about Parkinson's law. For those of you that don't know, Parkinson's law is the adage that work expands so as to fill the time which is available for its completion, which signifies that the more time we dedicate in advance to a certain task, the longer it will take to complete it, even if it could have been completed in a shorter period of time. This was a really interesting concept to me, and it made me think about other areas in my life that this could apply to. I often make lists of jobs that need doing around the house, or admin and paperwork, and then set time aside a weekend, for example, to complete them. It's amazing how when I do this and I'm laser focused and ticking all of those things off my list, I get so much done in such a short period of time. It's a bit like when I go shopping, which I generally dislike, so I plan exactly what I need, understand where it is, and I'm in and out in rapid time. Conversely, I've spent months and months working on individual pieces of music before I got bored of them and cast them aside, all because I had no real time constraints and I wasn't strict with my time, so the project just meandered along until it ground to a halt. So I thought, why couldn't I apply this concept to music? If only I gave myself a short period of time for its completion, then would the length of time required contract, and I'd therefore become much more productive and efficient. I wouldn't say I'm the world's biggest procrastinator, but our band is far from prolific. In fact, we haven't released anything into the world for over 4 years, albeit that's soon to change. So if I can write and record a piece of music in 60 minutes, then I guarantee almost any of you watching can too. I honestly didn't think it would be possible before trying it for the first time, but what I found out has changed my whole outlook on making music, as well as bringing about some pleasant side benefits. So what do you need to do to make this exercise a success? And what have I found the key benefits to be? Number 1. You need your gear set up and ready to record. If you waste time moving microphones and setting up instruments, etc., then you'll really eat into your 60 minutes, and you've got little chance of making it through successfully. I have my board set up with the Strymon Iridium that I use for my camp and AM simulators, running into my processor, and Logic Pro ready to go, so I can literally switch on, play and record. Number 2, you need to remove distractions. That's right, remove your phone, notifications, and anything else that may steal precious minutes away from you when you start your 60 minutes. Don't start it when you're hungry or you're thirsty, but maybe do plan to start it around an hour before you have to do something else. That way, you know you really can't go past an hour, and it will really help focus you in on the time that you do have available. Number 3. As tempting as it may be to plan what you want to do during those 60 minutes before your session begins, my advice would be, don't do it. The best part of this exercise for me, aside from realising just how productive I truly can be, was the spontaneity that I had to have by sticking to my self-imposed rules. This was scary to begin with, of course, but it ended up growing my confidence as I realised most initial ideas could lead somewhere positive and interesting. Number 4, don't be too picky. Go with your gut instinct. This isn't about making the perfect piece of music, but rather capturing a mood and a sensibility at that specific moment and having it for posterity to look back on at a later date. Paint in broad strokes. Start with basic melody and rhythm. And if you have time in your initial 60 minutes, then great, add some finer detail. If you really like what you create, then come back another time and continue to finesse what you've done. Who knows, it may end up on your next release. Number 5, keep a clock or timer nearby. The stricter you are with yourself, the more likely you are to push yourself to create. The more times you do this, the more likely you are to achieve your goal. Realise how efficient you can be and do it again and again. Number 6, be accountable to yourself. Our 60/60 tracks were all posted on Instagram, with a few here as shorts on YouTube, and I actually went on Instagram Live for one of them, so I could see exactly how long I've been working and have comments dropping in from viewers in real time. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that on your first attempt. So there you go, those are my 6 tips for success. Be ready to record, get into your flow, don't plan it, go with your gut, keep an eye on the time, and be accountable. It's been scary, sure, but ultimately a really empowering experience, and I would recommend it. If you do try it, be sure to tag us and comment below on your experiences. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.